Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel Creatively Expressive. My name is Amy and today I have some gorgeous high-end looking Valentine's DIYs to share with you. If you're new here, I would love it if you would consider becoming a part of my creative family by subscribing to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And now let's get into the creating. For project number 1, I am going to use 3 of these conversation hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to rip off the paper from the hearts and then sand the rest of the paper off. Then I'm going to use these 3 scrapbook papers that I got from Hobby Lobby when they were 50% off. Now I'm going to take this misty pink chalk paint and mix it with some white chalk paint to lighten it up a bit. Then I am going to use that color to paint the sides and the backs of the hearts. When the paint is dry, I'm going to cover the front sides of the hearts with Mod Podge and then stick them to the backs of each of these scrapbook papers. And then I will cut off the rest of the paper from the hearts. Now to get a nice clean edge on the hearts, I'm going to take an emery board and sand along the edge of the heart in a downward motion to remove the rest of the excess paper. Then I will take a jumbo craft stick and cut it down to about 2 5/8 inches with my miter shears. This is kind of hard to do, so I just keep turning the stick in opposite directions and squeezing as hard as I can until the shears cut through the craft stick. I will sand the edges of my cut craft stick, and on the side that will go along the edge of the heart, I'm rocking the stick back and forth on the sandpaper just a bit to curve the edges, just a little, because the edge of the heart is not a perfectly straight line. Then at first, I thought I wanted to paint the craft stick white. So that is what I'm going to do. To make painting easier, I tape a piece of painter's tape sticky side up to my surface and stick the craft stick to it so it stays put while I'm painting. After putting my little white plaque on the heart, I decided to paint the plaque with the light and misty pink color instead. Then I went into Silhouette Design Studio and made an XOXO to fit on the plaque and cut it out on white vinyl with my Silhouette Cameo. I'm going to stick the decal on the pink plaque and then use STARBOND superglue to glue the plaque to the white heart with the gold flowers. And once I have done that, this gorgeous trio of hearts is complete. For project number 2, I'm going to be using this small sign that I got from the Dollar Tree. I removed the picture from the frame, and then at first I start trying to sand the wording off the picture. But then I decide to turn the picture over and paint the back side of it with white chalk paint. Then to cover up the wording on the new back side of the picture, I'm going to use a glue stick to glue a piece of craft paper to it and then cut away the excess craft paper with an X-Acto knife. I went into my Silhouette Design Studio and designed a decal that says "Let Love Bloom" to fit on the sign. I cut the "Let Bloom" out on pink vinyl and left a space for the love to go. I'm using transfer tape to adhere the pink vinyl wording to the sign first. Then I cut the word "love" out on gold vinyl and I made it big enough so that it would overlap the words "let" and "bloom" just a little bit. And I will use transfer tape to stick the word in the center of the pink wording. Now I'm going to use these wooden heart sticks that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use 2 pink, 2 red, and 1 gold heart stick. I'm placing the sticks on the sign the way I want them, and then I will mark the sticks with a pencil so I know where to cut them. Then I will use my miter shears to cut the sticks down. I will sand the bottom of the sticks just a bit, and then for the final step I will use STARBOND superglue to glue each of the hearts in place. And once I have done that, this project is complete. For project number 3, you could use 3 of these little terracotta pots that you can get at the Dollar Tree. But I'm going to be using 3 of these little white pots that I found at Hobby Lobby on clearance for 39 cents each. I will also be using these grapevine hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree and this berry garland that I also got from the Dollar Tree. I am going to attach the grapevine hearts to wooden dowels, so I'm marking where I need to cut the dowels, and then I will cut them down with my miter shears. And I ended up cutting them down to 5 1/4 inches. Now I'm going to use antique wax to stain each of the dowels. I use a paintbrush to brush the wax on and then wipe it off with a baby wipe. The grapevine heart is being held together with wire, so I'm going to unwind the wire at the base of the heart and then hot glue a wooden dowel in between the 2 ends of the hearts. When the glue is dry, I will retwist the wire around the base of the heart. Now I'm going to twist the berry garland around the hearts. After I started doing this, I realized that the garland is just a bunch of small pieces twisted together to form one long garland. So to make it easier to attach the garland to the hearts, I break the pieces apart and weave the smaller pieces around the hearts. Then I use this ribbon from Dollar Tree to make small bows to go on each of the hearts. I cut an 8-inch piece of ribbon and then I will form it into an awareness ribbon shape. Then I pinch the center together and then hold it together by twisting a pipe cleaner around the center of the bow. To cover up the pipe cleaner, I will take another small piece of ribbon and glue it around the center of the bow. I cut the tails of the bow at an angle, and then I will hot glue the bow to the base of the heart. Now I'm going to fill each of the little white pots with some floral foam and then stick the little heart topiaries into each of the pots. Now to cover up the foam, I am going to put some moss into each of the pots, and once I have done that, this project is complete. For the last project, I'm going to use one more of these conversation hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree. I will rip off the paper picture and then sand off the rest of the paper so that I have a blank canvas to work with. Now I'm going to paint the entire heart with red paint. Then I will use this red ribbon that I got from Walmart to make a little bow. I cut a 6-inch piece of ribbon and then glue the ends together. I pinch the end that is opposite from the ends that I glued together to mark where I need to put some glue. Then I add a small amount of hot glue to the spot and then press the two sides of the ribbon circle together. I'm going to make a second bow piece and then glue it on top of the first piece at an angle. Then I will make a third bow piece and glue it on top of the first two in an opposite angle to the second piece. I take another small piece of ribbon and I tie it into a knot. I want to glue that around the center of my bow, but the center of my bow is too flat in my opinion. So to fix that, I will heat up the hardened hot glue on the bow and then pinch the center together and let the glue reharden. And now I'm going to glue that little knot around the center of the bow. I want the heart to look like a box of chocolates, so I'm going to glue a piece of ribbon around the heart closer to the top than the bottom. Then I want another piece going around the heart in the opposite direction off to the left side. Because of the shape of the heart though, I will have to attach the ribbon in two pieces so that it lays flat on the heart. I cut the ribbon where it meets up with the side of the heart, and then I attach a second piece of ribbon having the two ends meet up at that side edge of the heart. Now I'm going to attach my bow, but I want it to have some tails. So I cut another piece of ribbon and then I apply a small dot of hot glue to the center and then pinch the ribbon together. I cut the tails at an angle and then I glue the tails to the center of the two ribbons on the heart. Then to make sure the tails stay where I want them, I glue them down to the heart. Now for the final step, I will hot glue the bow to the heart and then this project is complete. Let me know what you guys thought of these projects. They were fairly quick and easy, but I think they are stunning and look way more expensive than they actually are. Let me know what you guys think and which one was your favorite. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it's inspired you. If you did enjoy the DIYs that I've shared with you today, then please show me some love by giving me a thumbs up, commenting, or even sharing this video with anyone that you think might enjoy it. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that also. And I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!